Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and today we are going to talk about auditory ossicles. So let's start our topic with introduction. Auditory ossicles are three smallest bones in the human body that are located in the middle ear. They form a chain that transmits and amplifies sound vibration from the tympanic membrane to the oval window of inner ear. These bones are essential for efficient hearing as they convert sound waves in the air into mechanical energy that travel through the fluid-filled inner ear. Location of auditory ossicles. They are found in the tympanic cavity of the middle ear and they are suspended by ligaments and they are connected to each other by tiny synovial joints. They span the gap between the tympanic membrane laterally and the oval window medially. General features of auditory ossicle is first, there are three bones that are paired, one set is present in each ear. Second, they are smallest bones of the body and stapes is the smallest. Third function is their function as they conduct sound vibration from the external ear to the inner ear with mechanical advantage. Fourth is their articulation as each bone is joined by synovial joint, thus allowing delicate movements. Auditory ossicles are malleus, incus, and stapes. Now let's talk about these ossicles one by one. First ossicle is malleus. It resembles a hammer, and that's why it is also called as hammer. Its position is this present at lateralmost ossicle and that is attached to the tympanic membrane. Its parts include head that articulates with the incus. It has neck that is the constricted part of the malleus below the head. Then it has handle or manubrium that is part is embedded in the tympanic membrane. And it also has anterior and lateral processes that project from the neck and help attach ligaments. This function of this bone is to receive vibration from tympanic membrane and transmit them to the incus, as you can see in the diagram the structure of malleus. Second auditory ossicle is incus that looks like an anvil. It is present medially, it is as middle ossicle and it is present between malleus and incus. Malleus and stapes, sorry. Its bars contain body that articulate with the malleus head. It has jaw process that anchors to the posterior wall of middle ear. It has long process that connects to the stapes, and it also has lenticular process that is small knob at the end of long process and that articulates with the stapes. Its function is to serve as a bridge transmitting sound from malleus to stapes. Third auditory ossicle is stapes, example a stirrup that is the smallest bone in the body. It is medialmost ossicle and it fits into the oval window of the inner ear. Its parts include head that articulate with the lenticular process of incus. It has neck that is a narrow part beneath the head. It has scura that is anterior and posterior that are two curved limbs of the stapes. And it has foot plate that is also called as base that is the flat bottom that fits in the oval window, thus transferring vibration into the perilymph of the cochlea. Its function is to it directly transmit mechanical sound vibration to the inner ear fluid. Joints of ossicles. Incu- Inguinolateral joint that is present between malleus and incus and it is saddle-shaped synovial joint. Second is an inguinostapedial joint that is present between incus and stapes and it is ball and socket synovial joint. So both of these joints are synovial joint but with the malleus bone it is saddle-shaped synovial joint and with the stapes bone it is ball and socket synovial joint. Muscles of ossicles. The tiny muscles contain ossicular movements and protect the inner ear from the loud sounds. They include tensor tympani muscle and it has stapedius muscles. Tensor tympani muscle originate from pharyngeotympanic tube and insert on the malleus handle. They are innervated by mandibular nerve that is branch of trigeminal nerve. Its function is to tense the tympanic membrane, thus reducing vibration amplitude. Second muscle is stapedius muscle that is the smallest skeletal muscle. It is attached to the neck of stapes. It is innervated by facial nerve that is the seventh cranial nerve and its function is to stabilize stapes and dampen excessive vibrations. Ligaments of ossicles contains anterior ligament of malleus that anchors malleus to the anterior wall of tympanic cavity. Second ligament is superior ligament of malleus that suspend malleus from the roof of the cavity. And third is posterior ligament of incus that stabilize incus. Functions of auditory ossicles. First is sound transmission as these ossicles conduct sound waves from the tympanic membrane to the oval window. Second function is amplification, as these ossicles act as a lever system to increase phase force of vibration, that it increase almost 20x the force of vibration. Third function is impedance matching, as they convert sound energy from air that has low impedance to fluid that has high impedance of the inner ear. Fourth significance or function of the auditory ossicle is protection, as the muscle here dampen movements in the response to loud noise, thus protecting the inner ear. Clinical significance first is otosclerosis, that is abnormal bone growth around the stapes footplate, thus causing conductive hearing loss. Second significance is ossicular dislocation, that is trauma that can dislocate ossicle and impair hearing. Third significance is congenital malformation, if there are developmental abnormalities that can cause hearing defects. Fourth significance is chronic otitis media, that is middle ear infection, and it can erode ossicles leading to hearing loss. Fifth function is stapedius reflex loss, that is seen in facial nerve palsy, and it can cause sound hypersensitivity or hyperacusis. Conclusion of this lecture video. Auditory ossicles are a remarkable chain of bone that are designed for precise sound conduction and amplification. Despite their tiny size, they play an essential role in hearing, efficiently transferring sound energy from air to the fluid to the inner ear while providing protection against loud noises. Understanding their anatomy is crucial for diagnosing and treating hearing related disorders. And this was all about auditory ossicles. Hopefully you liked the video. If you do, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you for